I just sold my camp business, so let's talk about it. So I started my very first business, Camps for Kids, at 14 years old. At the time, I was babysitting, and my mom had the idea of instead of me going and babysitting for kids and going to their house, we could have the kids come to our house, just a few kids for a few hours, and we could do some fun games, crafts, and activities with them. And that way, the parents would kind of get some alone time, and the kids would also get some time off the screens and just some time to hang out with other kids and kind of just have fun with their friends. We had our very first camp, which was a Halloween camp. To advertise, we posted on local Facebook groups, and we ended up having around 10 kids. That was our very first camp, and then that just kind of led to more camps. We started having camps whenever the kids were out of school, so for random little holidays like Easter, Valentine's, things like that. And then we also did some winter breaks. I think we had 2 or 3 during winter break. We did fall and then spring break, and all of that kind of led to our summer camps. So we ended up having 2 camps per week in the summer, and then we also had parent night out camps as well. So I started all of this at 14 years old. I just turned 20 years old, so it's been 6 years of holding the camps. It has been crazy how the camps have grown, how many people it's impacted, how many little friendships were made at the camp and memories. And it is just so sweet to look back on the past 6 years. And that's one thing that makes this so hard. It's because it's definitely a bittersweet moment letting go of all of this, but I am planning on moving out of state, so it's just not something that I can continue to do here. And I'm also really happy because I've been able to pass on this business, so it's not something that is going to completely stop. I'm really grateful that my clients have someone else that they can go to for camps, and I know that that will look a little bit different, but I'm just so happy that I was given that opportunity. So this is definitely very bittersweet. I've made so many memories. I've had so many people come into my life because of the camps, and it is definitely something that's going to be hard to let go of, but I'm also so incredibly excited for what's ahead in the future.